Hello viewers, I work on my own, so it's quite a big job. Gas boiler is located in the airing cupboard on the ground floor. It's going to the loft, which is 2 floors up. So today I'm gonna be running pipe work to the loft from the existing boiler location, then install underfloor heating in the new extension. It's about 28 square meters plus the utility room plus the bathroom. This is about, I would say, 32 square meters. The manifold goes to below the old boiler. I can't install just yet because of the pipe work, but that will go there eventually. So today I'm gonna be doing underfloor heating. Then after tomorrow I'm gonna be running pipe work from the existing boiler location up into the loft, ready for a new unvented hot water cylinder and a new system gas boiler. And there's another 2-3 days required to supply and install system boiler in the loft. Vertical flue is already installed by the builders, so all I need to do is connect to the vertical flue terminal. It's gonna be another 2-3 extensions, 2-3 bends, and then supply and install unvented hot water cylinder in the loft. I need to decide today, is it gonna be vertical or is it gonna be horizontal? There's plenty of space in the loft, just need to do another quick investigation. So this is from the garage. That used to be outside wall. They built extension as a garage, and now it's not compliant, but there's nothing they can do at the moment. So the pipe was going to be as a boiler behind that wall, so pipe's going to be through the wall up into the kitchen. There's a void in the kitchen, I'll show you later. Through that void, up into the loft, and then into the boiler and the cylinder. So that's what I'm doing today. Nice. Booyah! So here's my void. If you look at there, so that's that wall. So the pipe's going to be through the wall into the garage, then up into that void, which leads straight into the loft. So I'm going to be running 8 pipes up into the loft. I can't do in one level, it's got to be 2 levels, one on top of another. So it's going to be 5 and 3, like so. 17 centimeters offset, 700 off the end. I'm going to pull the first bend at 45 degrees roughly. That's 45. Now I'm going to imaginary line, put pipe in the middle, in the center of the line, and then measure 17 of that line to the center of the pipe. Right, that's 17. Now I'm gonna set 2 thickness of the pipe back, 1, 2, roughly. That's 17. 1, 2 thickness of the pipe. Can be better. This is how I bend pipes. Aye, that's the void for the pipe work. That leads straight down into the garage. This is what we installed so far. 4 pipes. I need to accommodate 5 more in here.
called Murphy's Law. Seven pipes. Condensate, cold feed, domestic hot water, primaries for radiators, primaries for underfloor heating, pressure relief and gas.
I went to the job today just for a couple hours to complete pipework running from the kitchen into the loft. So happy with the result. Doing underfloor heating tomorrow in that new extension. It's gonna be good fun. See you tomorrow. What's up? Good morning. I ordered this from Amazon last night. I'll show you later at the end of the video what I'm gonna do with them. That's gonna be very handy tool. So I'm gonna be doing underfloor in this area. It's a new build kitchen extension. Right, about 22 square meters. Plus utility and bathroom behind that bricked up wall. Another 3x2, another 6 square meters. So I'm gonna be running in 2 loops because it's over 100 meters. As you all know, rule of thumb is up to 100 meters of loop if you run in 16mm pipe work. So that's gonna be split in two loops. I did some plan previously, but the customer didn't mention about the island. So the island's gonna go there. I gotta redo my plans today. The kitchen unit's gonna be L shape, kitchen island in here, and then floor standing cupboards in there, and the long fridges in there. That's that brick wall. We're gonna drill it through that corner to get into a utility room with the pipework. This is that bricked up wall that's gonna come into the utility through that wall. We're gonna core it through, push pipes into utility. So that's gonna be the bathroom area, and that's gonna be utility area. A washing machine, dryer. We're not gonna run underfloor in there, so we're gonna run just this area. Then pipe's gonna go through that wall. Into the manifold location. Wrong switch. Into the manifold. The manifold's gonna be on that wall. So as I showed before, it's just a rough SketchUp. I will need to redo these drawings to the scale. I normally use like a 1:3 scale. That means 1 centimeter equals to 1 meter equals to 3 centimeters. So if you measure 3 centimeters on the paper, 1, 2, 3, 10 mil, 10 mil, 10 mil. So that in the real life equals to 1 meter or 1000 mil. .928. If we round up, it's 5.93. Okay, 5.93. 1 meter, according to my scale, equals to 3 centimeters. If I times 5.93 times 3 centimeters, so that's 5.93, that's in meters in the real life, times 3 centimeters as a scale, times 3 equals, I need to draw 17.79 centimeters on the paper. So that's gonna represent the actual width of the property. All right, and I draw
17.79 centimeters on a paper. That's up to here. That's gonna be, so that is representing the width of that wall to wall. Okay, I'm not gonna show you the rest, I'll show you the result. So that's one loop. Okay, the purpose of this drawing is for me to know how many rows of pipe I need to lay. Okay, it's easier when you go to the floor to measure it. So I'm gonna use this as a reference and then spray on the floor. So we got 10 centimeters of the wall, and between pipes is 20 centimeters or 200 millimeters spacing. Okay, so I'm gonna now transfer that onto that. Booyah! Kitchen island. Right, kitchen unit's marked. That's a tricky one for somebody. So once you've finished laying pipework, that return one, you need to put it through. You need to put it through the wall, back into the manifold. But as there's been in the coil, you have to cut it. So what I normally do, you just measure how much is from that wall to that wall, how much you need from that wall to that wall, which is 3 meters, another 1.5 meters to that wall, that's 4.5. Then through the wall, it's 1 meter through the wall, so I allow 1.5 meters, so that's another 1.5 meters, 6.5, and that's another meter of the floor was up to the manifold, 7.5, so I allow 8 meters. 8 meters. So 8 meters, as I normally fuck up things with no reason, but there was marking on the pipework, you see, it's 194. So on the pipework was 145 at this point. So adding 8 meters, actually subtracting 8 meters. So 145 minus 8, that's 137, right? On top of that, I added another meter just in case, so 136. So you find where is what 36 mark is. It's actually on this one. So yeah, he found 136, which was that, and this is where you cut it. Gets crossed. Guess what I forgot to put down? It's not too late yet, but good to remember on time. That black dude over there. Right, one loop done. Nearly done. I need to put pipe through the manifold. I need to put pipe through the last hole into the manifold. Right, managed to complete all the pipe work in the kitchen and diner. I didn't put this yet, didn't have enough time. Oh, that's my tape. Electrician's tape. Right. You can judge me whatever you like. I don't care. We all have our ways to do the job. So that is 64 meters. That loop, including bathroom and utility, is 53 meters. So near enough middle. So I did put manifold on the wall today and connected it up. Just needs lagging under the floorboards. Haven't pressurized it yet. I don't think I'll do it today. We'll pressurize it tomorrow first thing in the morning, as the screed are coming to do the screed. So that's the utility and bathroom area. That's going to be toilet, so heating only required for the foot. Heating only required for feet. And there's a shower tray there. Job's a good one. I decided to spend another 10 minutes just to check that expansion foam quickly. Ready for screed tomorrow. Guys coming to do the concrete, not screed, so it's gonna be mixing on site. Yeah, it was very productive day today. Booyakasha, check up my car. Yeah, it looks like it's not a lot, 30 square meters of underfloor, but it's such a complicated design. You need to go through the wall and back, through the wall and back, and it's very tiny. It's very difficult when you're on your own. Anyone knows laborer with brains, you would be more than welcome to join a team. As I said, system's not pressurized. I have to stop by between services and pressurize it. Ready for the screeder. As promised, to show you my gas pipe test kit. Well, as I promised, to tell you what I'm gonna do out of these adapters I bought. Check this out. The gas line test kit. Pressurized to 0.5 of a bar, which is more than enough for gas line. Which is more than enough for gas line. Okay. And it stays on. That would be dropping otherwise. Yep.